No, wait a minute. Oh, I have to... I have to unlock a run after... That's weird. Well... It's probably for the better that the fourth character didn't unlock for some reason. Because I do not want to show off the third character just yet. Because that would lengthen the stream a lot. Instead, I kind of want to show off something with a character we've already had. Let's try Ironclad. We're just going to do a quick Ironclad run. If I was doing a new character, it would be a lot longer, and the stream is already almost 2 hours long. So, just going to do, when it's not, I was unmuted, right? Just making sure. I'm not muted, am I? Just in case I was, I'm going to explain really quickly again. For some reason, this last character didn't unlock. I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to win one more run for it. Stream on Ironclad? Okay, I'm not muted. Good. Okay. Yeah. Not a speedrun specifically. I'm going to show you what that cutscene at the end of the game meant. Because by beating the game with all three of these characters, we've unlocked what is known as the 3 keys. And the 3 keys lead to something really good. Alright. Let's start. Now here, now that we've beaten a run, we can choose from a couple of options now. We can choose to upgrade a card, we can choose to obtain 3 random potions, we can choose to get a curse in exchange for transforming to cards of our choice, or we can lose our starting relic and swap it for a random boss relic. I don't want to do this yet because I just want to do a typical Ironclad run. I want to show off the character some more. Upgrading a card isn't very high impact. I suppose upgrading Bash, maybe, just for the extra turn of vulnerability. But I think the potions will be worth more. All 3 of them oh yeah, 3 random potions. All 3 of them are one of the best potions in the entire game. Okay, so you might notice that the map screen looks a little different now. We'll be getting to that when we get to it. Well, I'm just gonna use it. Basically, by beating the game with... Yeah, that's not duplication, that's triplication. So, I agree. Basically, by beating the game once with those 3, once each with those 3 characters, we've unlocked what are known as the 3 keys. The Ruby key, the Sapphire key, and the Emerald key. And you can pick those keys up during certain events that I'll show you that as we play along. Well, not events. They can be found in the same spots consistently for each key. At rest sites, now that we've unlocked all 3 of them, you can choose to, instead of upgrading a card or resting, you can choose to get the Ruby key. And at chests, you can give up the relic in the chest in exchange for the Sapphire key. Now, the keys themselves don't do anything until they're all together, and even then, not till a bit into it. But you are taking some risk by doing this, because here you're giving up either upgrading a card or healing, and here you're giving up a relic for it. But the Emerald key is a little different. See this elite right here? This is known as the Empowered Elite or the Emerald Elite. There will be one on every act until you defeat. Every time you do a run, there will be one of these from now on, and they will appear on every act. So if you miss them on one act, you don't have to worry, unless you beat them in a prior act. If you beat the Emerald Elite in a prior act, there will not be an Emerald Elite in the next act. That is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm making it more confusing because I'm wording it poorly. You get the Emerald Key from defeating this elite. However, and you don't lose anything in return for getting the Emerald Key because you also get a normal relic drop from them as well. However, they also have the Emerald Elite also has a random buff in addition to their normal gameplay pattern. They could be regenerating health. They could have extra strength. They could have plated armor or metallicize. It's always, or they could just have additional health. They could start out with additional health. It's always one of those, I believe, 4 or 5 things. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to get all of the keys in this run and showing you what happens when you get them all. I'm going to start out on this path. I might not go for the Emerald or Empowered Elite on this act, depending on how this path goes, because they can be very tough. But we'll see how it goes. I can defend and take exactly 6 damage, which I'll heal off. And then attack with all 3. And the Jawworm buffs itself, but it is already dead. Then I heal. Flame Barrier, Sword Boomerang, deal 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. Flame Barrier, gain 12 block whenever you're attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. That's a very good block card. Sword Boomerang can be good, but I think Flame Barrier, I just want that right now. I think I can kill this turn. Get through his curl up and attack it. The other one is going to buff itself a little bit, but not enough. I can just block and attack it. And then it'll attack me and it'll hurt itself. And it's dead. Should I take a flex this soon? No. I don't have anything that can make it for a minute. If I took that Sword Boomerang, I would be more willing to take it, but no. Yeah, Worm, unfortunately, by the time I read your message, being happy about the worms, I'll have already killed them. Sorry, Mason. As you make your way down to a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon impulsive expression, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? I don't like regret, and I don't see a good chance to remove it in the next couple of spaces. So, just increase my max HP, I guess. Sorry I killed the worm, Mason, but they kind of deserved it. They were jerks. You know, I think I'm going to try for this elite. I have a bunch of really good potions. I think I can do it. Let's see here. This slime makes you frail, yeah, if I remember correctly. But you just did. Even when I'm frail, I can fully block. And let's see. Dead. Donut. Do-it-yourself slime tutorial, yeah. Blessing the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. Don't need that. That's an early demon form. But this early, I'm taking that. It's not always going to be the best, but this early, I am definitely taking it. Okay. That one's buffing itself, so I want to get it down as soon as possible. Oh, I can't play Demon Form right this way right now, so I have to do this. Only take 3 damage here. This sucks a little. There we go. Took a little more damage there than I wanted to. Don't really want any of these. Let's see what a this is. Is that an extra Metallicized or is that just its normal Metallicized? I can't tell. I think this might be Lagavulin with extra HP. Really hard to tell. Anyway, duplicated demon form is a thing now. And, yeah, it has more HP. That's the change that happened. That's 21. That's 21 damage. Oh. It's gonna remove 1 strength from me, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, duplication motion is great. That's a Vajra. That's good. Fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deals 6 damage to all enemies. Or Infernal Blade, just for a cheap attack. It has such a way with words. It really does. Unfortunately, it's dead. I think I'll take Infernal Blade. I'm gonna upgrade Demon Form. Maybe I should have upgraded Infernal Blade since it'll be more realistic for me to play that more often in fights. But hey, whatever. Ooh! Don't like this. Body Slam. Deals damage equal to your block. Deals 1 damage right now. That's not the best. This was okay, I guess. 7, not enough. Hurt yourself, please. Yeah, you weaken me, cause you suck. Yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna defend fully since this sucks so much. And that should be enough to kill you. Twin Strike. Amazing. War Pain. Upon upgrade, pick up upgrade 2 random skills. I'm going to take that over Sapphire Key, because that's really good, and that could upgrade Infernal Blade. And I think that's worth more. Yes. I'll have more opportunities to pick up the Sapphire Key, but I think this was worth it, definitely. I don't really want to heal here. I could increase his bash of vulnerability, but I think Flame Barrier is okay to upgrade. Oh no! Oh no, I should have saved my explosive potion for this fight. Fuck this fight. All of them are attacking me, except for one. Oh god, this fight sucks so bad. Please give me a multi-attack. Um, you know what? That's fine, actually. Yeah, Slime Kindergarten. Slime Kindergarten sucks. Wait, how come that one's not dead? Did I miss up? Did I mess something up because I was distracted? Ah, god dang it. Okay, die now. Oh, that sucked. Inflame for more strength, or Warcry? I don't need Inflame if I already have Demon Form. Even if Demon Form is slow, I'm pretty much using that already, so why not? I'll go up on this path and go in this shop. If I don't get anything that makes me feel confident about fighting this elite, I'll bail out. Boil out? Bail out. Let's see, what do I get here? Sword! Yes! Sword Boomerang. Oh, you made me vulnerable? You're already dead, so doesn't matter. Pommel. That's not that good right now as it is. Maybe Clash? No, I don't need Clash. And plus, if I could get it in the same hand with the thing. Or to come back to additional cards. Ori, on pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Or shrug it off. These are all really good. But maybe I just want to remove a card. Maybe I just want to remove a strike. Or we could give me offering. That's an idea. Let's see what Ori gives me. Twin Strike or Pommel Strike. I take either of those. Ghastly Armor or Shockwave. Shockwave is great. Spot Weakness. That's so good, but I already have something I'm using. Okay, I clicked the same thing. I don't have 2 spot weaknesses. Enemy has vulnerable, gain energy, and draw 1 card. Impervious just for the block, maybe? Yeah, sure. Shockwave. Twin Strike. Maybe Iron Wave. No, Spot Weakness is good enough. I think I can overlook it, like, clashing a little with Demon Form. And I don't want either of those. Actually, yeah, I'm fine here. I'm fine with this. Gremlin Knob. Okay, I'm a little scared. Alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Anchor, that's great. Sword Boomerang, also great. Battle Trance, also great. I think Battle Trance is more important than getting Sword Boomerang right now. Just so I have some way to draw. I think what really wants an upgrade is Shockwave. Okay, Battle Trance, draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Demon Form? Yeah, I'll play that. I'll play that here. Charging up to try and attack me. Let's see. 3 strength, 7. 3 additional, 12. 12. 3 plus 12, 15. And now 20. And then 9. I think I'll do this. Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's the Guardian dead. Offering, yes. I don't want to take Violet Stone. Fusion Hammer. It'll suck not being able to upgrade spot weakness, but I already have Demon Form, and I wouldn't mind that too much. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to take Violet Stone because that'll make things a little harder for me at the end. I wonder, how many elites can I hit this floor? Only 2 at the max. I kind of want to get all these bunch of question marks just for the chance of a bunch of events. So I think I'll take this path. Oh, an enemy that gives me a free turn to set up. Thank you. There we go. And now you'll damage yourself. Sure. Whirlwind with strength gain. And it's an AoE and we have no AoE. Yes, yes, I'm taking Whirlwind. Oh, I forgot about Fusion Hammer. I can't upgrade it. Fuck, that sucks. Well, it's only 3 less damage, but still, Sorry for cursing, I just, I can take 5 damage. I can play Demon Form and play Defend and only take 5 damage here, and I'll be okay with that. They're both doing it this turn? Okay. 12 times 4, 48. Okay, they're both dead. It's okay. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing of the coffin, however, you do notice black fog steaming up from the sides. 50% chance to get my opening turn sort of chunked up. I'll take that. Shuriken every time you throw your fleet attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Thank you. Yeah, sure, that's awesome. I probably don't need it for strength gain because I have so many other options, but it's worth it. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 mass forms, so to speak. Another puppet of Meow, I think. Agreed! She always makes the funnest toys! You notice an oversized grin as the third addresses you. Ignore the others. Would you like to taste of our power? Okay, so, if I accept, I receive 5 reparation. Those are cards that, are ethereal and exhaust when played, which means I have to play them when I get them or they'll exhaust, and they're one-time use for the combat, but they make me intangible. They give me 1 intangible, which means I can all damage that's being reduced to me when I'm intangible, just 1. Enemy attacking me for like 85 billion? No, they're just attacking me for 1 now. And I think that's worth it. This will help me like set up my strength way better, even if I lose like a ton of my max HP. I'm not losing any more max HP. We've already done the vampires events. Hello again, work with Wi-Fi bad. I can't believe I joined in time for voice acting. Thank you. You weren't here for this actually before, so I'll do it one more time. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, brother, and feel the warmth of the Spire. No thanks, I'm already strong enough. I don't want to lose any more max HP. You step back and raise your weapon in defiance, the tall figure sighs. Very well. The entire group of hooded figures morph into thick black smoke that flows away from you. You are alone once more. Alright, these guys. Make them all weak and vulnerable. Let's see. 16 plus 10, 26. 18 plus 5. I don't have to use my impervious on this turn. I can just do this. That's great. Apparition. Demon form. Infernal blade. Cleave. Apparition. Twin strike. Strike. Another apparition. Don't worry about joining in for the stream too much, Gordon. I don't want you to like get in trouble or anything anyway, since you're at work. Matroshka, the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. That's great. Flex, gain 4 strength at the end of this turn, lose 4 strength. Honestly, with everything I'm doing, I'll take that. Ancient book open with cryptic writings. Oh, in an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the scripts, it begins to shift and morph into writings you are familiar with. I'm gonna take this because there are 3 possible things this could be, and they're all really good for me. The book seems to be on an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. The Ancient of Resurrection, Niao, was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. You start to feel very weak and tired. Those resurrected by Niao only remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. I'll obtain the book. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Upon pickup, obtain a special curse. Upon finishing the token, just decide to take it with you. With proof in your hand, will you retain your memories? So, the Umacon. In exchange for that, gives you the Necronomicon curse. This is an unplayable curse. It cannot be exhausted, and it cannot be removed. But it is so very much worth it, so I don't mind it at all. Let's see, I'm already fully blocked, so let's do that. And then do that. And I don't need to draw right now, so... Apparition. Apparition. Defend. Strike. I've been hexed, so now whenever I play a card that isn't an attack, I will get a Daze added to my deck, but I don't really mind that. Oh, there's the Necronomicon in action, doubling my attacks. Liquid Memories, return to choose a card and your discard pile and return to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I think that's better than Colorless Potion, I think. Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. Sure. Let's see. I think I'll go this way. Whetstone, upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Yes. Oh, I was so hoping that that would upgrade Whirlwind. Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. I don't have a lot of HP to heal, so I'm not going to be resting a lot right now. I'll take the Sapphire Key here. You weren't here, Gordon, when I explained the keys. Basically, since I've beaten the game with all 3 characters on this file now, I've unlocked these 3 keys that I can get in certain places, but each has a downside you have to go through getting them. The Ruby Key, you have to do at a rest site, and you can't do it and also rest or upgrade a card, so you're giving up the chance to heal or upgrade. The Sapphire Key, you get it from a chest, but you have to give up one of the relics in that chest. And the Emerald Key, you have to fight as an extra powerful buffed up Elite Four. I don't know if you could hear me explain that, but just in case. Alright, this enemy is gonna be doing 21 damage to me. And now it's only doing 3. And Necronomicon doubles that. And now they're dead. Disarm, enemy loses 2 strength. That could be good, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the shop or not. So right now, I can't smith, so I'm gonna recall. Let's see. There we go. And it doesn't quite kill. Let's see. This does 7 damage to all enemies, 7 times 3, 20, 21, double that. Another fire potion. I could take a heavy blade, but I don't think I need it. I really could do with something that brings my max HP back up. There's potentially another one. There's also potentially one in the shop, so I'm gonna go look over there. Shockwave, Flex, and then Double Bash. And now everything's weird. Upgrading the apparitions makes it so that they are no longer ethereal. I'm just gonna upgrade my HP. Oh, you made demon form, easier to do. Thank you, actually. And now I only take 1 damage. And I'm at full HP. Fire breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Well, that makes Necronomicon actually way better to have, so why not? Panacea, gain 1 artifact and exhaust. Actually, that's actually excellent. So I'm gonna get rid of an unupgraded strike. And I'll take a Shrug It Off. Let's see. Activate the champ. Gonna play this. Armaments. Flex. Disarm. I could play all 3 of these, but I don't need to this turn. Gonna play Panacea. Fire breathing. Vernal Blade. That was kind of useless. I should have played the flex with with that because I have the thing there. My bad. There we go. And I gain extra strength from that. And just screw him up really badly. Oh, I just killed him. I didn't even realize. That's fun. Double tap. I don't need that, really. Double the effectiveness of potions. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. 50 gold, X HP by 5. Actually, I really think Tiny House is good for me right now. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted upgraded. Skill Potion. I think that's better than Fire Potion. Don't need any of these. Time Meter. That's absolutely fine with this deck, actually. I think I'm going to go to this shop. Hit this elite. Can I hit multiple elites this for? Because I think I can take them on, and I want to get... I want to get as many relics as possible so I can raise my max HP back up. Yeah, it is possible, actually. Might as well play this here. go. Don't need another flex, but dual wield could be good. I'm not gonna take any of them though. Upgrade a card. Okay, what should I upgrade? Offering? Not really need it. Whirlwind though. Panacea. Whirlwind. I want that upgrade. Alright. Nine times 4 equals 36. 36 times 2 equals 72, which is enough to kill all of these. So yeah, let's go. Power Potion. Worth more than a colorless potion, in my opinion. Nothing in here to increase my max HP. I'll just remove an upgraded strike then. Before you realize the decorated altars some ancient entity. Duplicate a card on your deck. Another Panacea, I guess, but it's not very. I don't need a second team form. Second flex seems fine though. I forgot to read that. You kneel respectfully. A ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides into you. Rotomancer, not afraid of you. That's a bit concerning though. Only a bit though, only a bit. Let's see, 9 times 5 equals 45. Not quite enough to kill. Even with Nibble, but it's 90. Twelve times 4, 48. Wait. Twelve times 4 equals 48. 48 times 2 is 96. 96 times 2 is enough to kill. Oh, I missed. I did not calculate that right. Oops. I'm about to take a ton of damage. That's gonna suck. I forgot that the duplications do not stack. That was my bad. That sucks. Well, at least now I have a reason to rest. True Grit. I could use the block, honestly. I think I can take on one more elite. Especially with all these chances to heal coming up. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of damage here. That sucks a little. There we go. I'll take the sword boomerang. I have to take it. I have to take it. It's so good. Potion belt and the white beast statue. That's perfect combo. Perfect combo to get. Oh, oh, you, this guy, this fella, this old pal, this old friend of mine. I'm taking 4 damage because I didn't calculate that right. My bad. Transient dead. Art of Iron. I'm just gonna let these repulsors keep adding more of those to my deck until, thanks to Fire Breathing, I have enough to just kill the Spiker. And I win. I have all 3 keys. Let's see. No. Can I get some max HP from this? Oh, Giant Head. I am not worried about you at all. You are the least threatening enemy I could have faced here. I should have played armaments first before that. Whatever. See, 18 times 4, 40 plus 32, 72 times 2. Not enough. I should have played the other defend. What was I thinking there? Okay, there we go. Bird face or whenever you play power heal for 2 HP. I'll take another impervious, I guess. Toxic egg whenever it's skill to your deck, upgrade it. Crap. I'll take the 15 damage, whatever. This kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. Blessing of the Forge, sure. My deck is way too big and chunky right now. I need to rest. A second Whirlwind, I will take that. Oh crap, I might be a little screwed. I shouldn't play this, because it'll just get thingy anyway. Alright. Maybe I should have played the Demon Horns that turn so I could... It's fine. It's fine. I can do it. I can do this turn. Let's see. I can play 4 cards this turn. To complete the 4 cards, I need to do that. Okay. 4 times 38 is 120 plus 32, 152. 152 times 2. This kills. Alright. We've made it. I've beaten this run. And I have all 3 keys. Let's see what happens. To thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of all evil? You ready your blade. You deal 768 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Let's approach the door. Welcome, everyone, to Act 4, The Ending. This is the true end of the game, where we fight the heart itself. It is extremely difficult, as you will soon see. I'm going to be taking all of these things. I'm going to be removing this unupgraded strike. I'm going to be taking... I can't take the war cry. Don't have enough left. Thank you, Merchant. Before we fight the heart, we have to go through the Spire shield and the Spire spear. These are very dangerous enemies. They can do a lot of damage to you. And, oh, I forgot the spear also saps your strength. Forgot about that. Yeah, that kind of sucks a bit. Well, thank you for that elixir. I'm screwing up a lot, actually, right now. Alright. Oh, I also forgot. The Spire Spear and Shield have a unique mechanic called Surrounded. The one that you're not facing does 50% more damage to you. To turn to face them, you have to target them with an attack or skill or a card of some kind. Four times 23 equals 80. Let's see. This one has 122 health. This one has 11 health. That's 80. This is enough to kill them both. And now I am very scared of what's about to come next, because next up is the heart itself, and I'm not sure if this deck can beat it. But let's go for it anyway. Welcome to the heart itself. It has two unique mechanics. It has the beat of death, which means whenever you play a card, you will get 1 damage. And it has invincible. It can only lose 300 HP each turn. On its first turn, it will inflict a bunch of status effects on you, and it will also put a bunch of curses in your deck. I'm going to be using my potions now to try and get rid of this as best I can. Gonna play Offering. And Shockwave. I'm very scared of what this fight will be like. Alright. Okay. I'm a little more confident now that I've gotten everything set up, but still, this is very scary. Okay. Set this up. Set this up. Set this up. And set this up. I'm gonna take 6 damage this turn, but thankfully for self-forming clay, which I forgot to mention, whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. Normally, just kind of okay, but here, really good. I'm so glad I took all those apparitions right now. Oh yeah, I forgot it's buffed itself, and it's given itself more strength, and it's given itself artifacts, so this is not going to do anything. I managed to full block that somehow. I'm surprised by myself. And it gave itself an additional beat of death, so now it's doing more damage to me every turn. Whenever I play a card, it's doing additional damage to me. But yeah, never of course, you can't exhaust it, so if you try to, it'll come back into your hand. But I can still use that as spot for True Grit to help me block. That'll kill me if it hits me. I do not have the HP to survive that, so... Oh, I'm getting scared. I'm getting very scared. Apparition, thank God. Okay, I'm not gonna play anything to block that until now, because okay. 36 times 4 times 2. I can kill this turn. I can kill this turn. Okay, I did it. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got those apparitions. I would not have survived without them. And with that, the heart is dead. The Ironclad kills the heart, ascends the staircase to the top of the spire, and lights the spire ablaze with his power. And for beating the heart of the Ironclad, we unlock the Ironclad's beta card art. We unlocked Omori, negates curses, prayer wheel, normal enemies drop to cover, shovel. You can now dig for relics and rest sites. So, that was Act 4. I would not recommend going for Act 4 unless you're sufficiently prepared for it. I'm surprised I actually managed to do it on that run, because I was just doing it sort of on a whim and figured, okay, I'm just going to go for Act 4 just to show off what it is. I wasn't actually sure if I could win or not, but I'm glad I did. Hello? Did the game crash? It's been freezing. The game's been freezing for a while now. Did it crash in the credits? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. No, it did crash. It crashed. The game crashed. Whoops. Well, I've been going for a little over 3 hours now, and I think that's a good place to end it as any.